Now we have the two ranked boys. This number 7, Shane Velko, a sophomore of Forest Hills. Thank you. Velko comes in with a record of 17-1.
Calhoun comes in with a record of 14-3. Both sophomores. Valco's ranked 7 and Calhoun's 9 in the gold medal ranking. So it ought to be a good match.
Should be. 26-23 team score. We have 119, or 112, 119, 125. We have 3 matches, counting this one left.
Keep in mind, Forest Hills has a returning state champ at 119.
Jake Stryer, the returning state champ, and Brockway has Andy Rendosh, a freshman, at 19-3. And I lost track of who has to send out on the next match.
A lot of counter wrestling going to happen in this match. Both good technical wrestlers.
We'll be able to tell at the end of the first period who has choice. That's who had to send out first this match. So we'll find out who has to send out the next match if we remember to watch it. There's center of the mat. 112-pound wrestlers. Calhoun and Velko. Tight with the front headlock by Velko. Another stalemate call by the official. Back to the center. 1:07 to go, first period.
I was counting the matches to see. I'm trying to figure ahead if it comes down to criteria. And what's the first criteria for winning the match?
Yeah, okay, the first criteria is unsportsmanlike conduct.
That's right.
After this, now I don't memorize it for a reason. If I run into a criteria problem, you like to sit down with the book and go through it step by step by step and read the score books and everything to be sure you have it right. You don't depend on your memory on that.
Okay.
And the second one I think could possibly be most wins.
Yeah, I thought it was head-to-head, and I was counting at the... Brockway has 6 right now.
Getting a little excited here. It's getting a little rough out there, but officials in complete control of what's going on. I can't say rough, just physical. Good.
Yeah, it's always fun to see 12-pounders getting physical because there's not a lot of weight there to be thrown around to start with.
Officials watching the lock of the Forest Hills wrestler. The top officials, they're very much on top of things when they watch how those wrestlers work that lock underneath. Okay, see who has first choice here.
Looks like Forest Hills.
Forest Hills. Brockway has to send out then at 119. Did they deferred? No, they took down.
They took down.
All because they'd be 0-0.
First point.
So Forest Hills had choice this period. Brockway has to send out next match, so the 119-pound match. But the reason the Forest Hills wrestler took down position, which was a smart coaching move, if it goes 0-0, first point, or well, not go 0, the first point scored, and it would happen to go 1-1 into overtime, and then into the ride-out, Forest Hills would get their choice of top, bottom, or defer in the overtime match on the ride-out. That's an important thing for coaches to remember when you have a 0-0 score at the end of the first period. You want to try and, if you have the choice, you take down so you can try and score the first point. We have a blood timeout on, looks like on the Brockway wrestler.
Valco got an escape, so it's now 1-0 with about a minute and a half left in the second period. I know Calhoun had a real severe bloody nose last night, and I think that's what they're working on again. I noticed they got the water leak fixed.
Yeah, they said there was the ice on the roof and the place was warm last night. Well, they almost had people on the rafters last night. It was so packed. And I'm sure tonight with the 7:30 matches, plus would be the same way.
Right. With
Reynolds and Brookville and Juniata wrestling again.
I believe it's Juniata wrestling again. Valco's in on a single leg. Got the cross covered. Calhoun's countering. They go out of bounds.
Calhoun's a taller wrestler, and a little slimmer. Valco's a little stockier than Calhoun.
You can almost see the match develop. One mistake, and that's with this quality of wrestling. One mistake, and it's probably going to be the match. You get up 2 points in these two kids here, and it could be over. I don't think you can come back.
Valco kid's a very physical wrestler.
Valco shoots and Calhoun scoots around, but Valco counters. Still neutral.
Still neutral. Nice counter by Valco on that. Nice shot by Calhoun. Has that front headlock underneath, locking up. Works that front headlock very tight, Valco out of Forest Hills.
Yeah, Valco's a stockier of the two. He looks like he's a little stronger.
Both looking for that throw. They're right there. They were both looking for a throw.
You can almost see the respect they have for each other out there. Neither wanting to make that first mistake. Valco on a front headlock, both on their feet now. Out of bounds. 3.8 seconds left in the second period. It'll be Brockway's choice, and I'm sure Calhoun's going to take down. Valco breaks him flat. Trying to throw the legs in. Calhoun's blocking. Calhoun's trying to stay on a buck stand.
Stand-up attempt.
I didn't understand what the Brockway fans were yelling about, but I seldom do. Valco breaks him down again.
1-0 score here. Team score is Brockway 26, Forest Hills 23. Pivotal match here with the state champ coming up from Forest Hills at the next match. Good chance that we'll see the state champ at 119. Valco riding with a very tight ride. Stand-up attempt by Calhoun, riding out of bounds, taking him out of bounds, Valco.
The crowd's yelling that he's locking his ankle and sitting on it. Of course, that's a biased crowd over there.
Switch attempt into the legs by Valco. Valco riding very tight.
He's a tough rider. We're down about 40 seconds now. Calhoun needs to do something to score a point.
1-0. We have a stall call on Valco on the top with 36 seconds to go. Stall call.
Calhoun needs a flurry here. 36 left.
Stand-up attempt.
I think one good stand-up attempt here. 28 seconds left. Now the crowd getting into it here.
We had a caution on Valco. Didn't have the hand on the back of the elbow properly. Set out attempt by Calhoun. We have 25 seconds to go. Valco riding with a tight waist. Has a leg locked up with Lenny Calhoun. I'm sure the official's looking, debating on what he's going to call here. No, Valco is working. He's working Calhoun. He's turning him for back points. This would be a pivotal match if 2
Gonna
points.
end up 3-0 Valco. Good match.
4-0. Valco over Calhoun and Brockway. That makes the team score 26-26, and we have Brockway must send out on this match.